Thank you so much, Tom, for sitting down with us today. We really appreciate your time to talk about the experience with students and some questions they may have. So my first question for you is kind of on an administration level. What is it kind of like to be back at school, students on campus, just kind of the overall first week experience so far?
I mean, for me, it's fantastic. I love being among students, welcoming our new students, and welcoming back those who had a great summer internship and hearing about what great movement they're making for their careers and continued connections with their friends.
Can you kind of talk a little bit about that, as well as how you are negating these issues that students may have with the dining?
Great question. I mean, I think that we're always looking to try to make an experience better. And when you think about it, you know, if you ate in the same exact space every single night, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you get bored. And so one of the things that we've done this year is we've hired 3 students to become menu makers. And this is the first school in the country to do this, is what Chartwell's has told me. And they are choosing every dinner option in Cafe Q all year long. And so obviously the cooks will be cooking it, but they will be selecting the menus. They will be reviewing how many students ate a certain option in a given night and remove that from the cycle if students aren't happy. The Dining Service Advisory Board is open to every student every other Tuesday at 5 o'clock, second floor of the Student Center. We'll only get better when students' voice is heard and they do something with it, solutions, providing solutions.
Can you kind of give us an update on what is going on with the study lounges, and if there are still students in that situation, or if they kind of moved out into the vacancies in the other dorm halls?
Yeah, that process is ongoing. I think we're down to 22 students now, and after the weekend, I think we'll be in the high teens. There is a possibility that there will be some students who stay in the lounge this semester. You know, this is a good problem to have. Quinnipiac's popular. We've reduced the admittance rate for this class, which is always a good thing for an institution to do. I think it's a short term. We have a 417 bed facility that I had the honor of touring yesterday. And I will tell you, those views from the 4th floor lounge, where you see the sleeping giant and you see you know, the main campus, it's absolutely stunning.
And then my final question is, what do you say is your goal for this year? What is something you want to get done or kind of learn about the student experience on campus, would you say?
Yeah, I mean the breakthrough residence hall experience that we're building, certainly one. Continue the trajectory of enrollment, I think, is important. And at the same time, look at our admittance rate and say, let's be a little bit more selective. And the whole wellness relationship, how do we take care of ourselves from the 8 dimensions of wellness? And finally, thinking about spiritual well-being. Our executive director of religious life left us sometime this summer, and we are now rethinking how we want to reframe that position. Those, I would say, are the major functions and focus for this year. If students have others that they want to participate in, I'd love to hear it.
Thank you so much for your time today, Tom. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.